Hey guys, once again I muted my microphone, sorry about that. But anyways, today we are going to be doing a review of sorts on the helicopter. The most challenging part about this entire video will probably be getting a map without a noob joining me for no reason. So let's focus on doing that first. Like I said in my last video, I don't care if someone joins me as long as I'm not in the middle of trying to actually get something done. Like if I'm just doing random videos, sure, I'll be fine. But like if I'm trying to do videos or like I'm trying to grind for a tower, I don't want no one joining me normally. Like if I'm just messing around doing normal like random matches and stuff, sure, I don't care if you join me. In fact, I might join you. But like when I'm grinding for a tower or filming a video, I don't want you to join me because I'm trying to do something like particular here. I'm trying to create or do a strategy. One second, guys. My mouse is all messed up again. I make sure to wipe my hands off very well, and like I make sure to clean my hands very well before using my mouse. And it always manages to just become greasy, which is so flippin' annoying, man. It's like no matter how like good I rub my hands off, it still always gets stuff greasy. Alright, first we need early def, so I'll place that real quick. Where's double speed? Now, unlike other videos and like other YouTubers in general, instead of just skipping everything so you guys can see the tower, I'm gonna let you see the whole match. If you want, you can skip. Just like keep skipping ahead every 10 seconds until like you see the heli. But I need to get that upgrade first. I seem to be doing a lot worse than I thought I would be. Oh wait, it's because I don't have riflemen. No wonder I'm doing horribly. Alright. They should pretty much dominate everything that spawns from like here until I get helis. So, yeah. Oh wait, that's kind of OP, not gonna lie. They can see like the entire circle just from spawn. I'm sure if I give them a few seconds, they'll eventually catch up and kill everything. But am I gonna do that? Probably not, because I just don't have patience. I mean, I'll try to hold myself back from hitting the skip button to let them kind of have a chance. But for now, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to speedrun, it's just I don't have patience, really. Like, when I'm watching, like, 3-hour-long YouTube videos, I have patience. That's one thing I like to say about myself all the time, is the fact that I actually have patience, where most of Gen Z and Gen Alpha don't. So, yeah. It's pretty special if you still have patience nowadays. Because TikTok and YouTube Shorts has pretty much ruined our patience, which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. I miss when it was popular for YouTubers to upload like decent videos. Not like 15-minute long videos like Dre does nowadays, or not like just like 2-minute long videos like Mr. Beast does a lot nowadays, which I don't watch him anymore. I don't want to start no controversy in the comments. I don't watch him anymore, alright? Chill out. I need money so I can upgrade. There you go. Now it can, oh yeah, they can see the whole circle comfortably. Sorry, I had a seizure trying to say comfortably. Why is it? I don't know. I can't speak proper English today. Just prove my point as I was saying it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I kind of need upgrades. Come on, guys, skip so I can get hidden detection. I hope he can tank a little bit of it. Hopefully you guys can take a bit because I don't have hidden. Okay, now we have hidden. Please spawn. Oh, the timing. That's like playing Heat Seeker doubles on Rocket League right now. I haven't played Rocket League in a few years and I just finally started playing it again. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. I do still kind of hate that the new devs take new as like you get the point. They're more new. They're the newer devs. They used to have, Rocket League used to be owned by like an indie dev, I'm pretty sure. And that's when everything was free to get. And now that the game's extremely pay to win and stuff, yeah, that's the new devs. That's what they've done. Now everyone tries to be like, oh, but it's not pay to win if you don't get any buffs from buying it. Okay, you still have to buy it to do anything in the game. Like, imagine walking up to someone in real life and being like, hey, you can only have this if you give me that. And they point to like your most valuable thing. Like, really, man? Like, it's just not worth it, bruh. Bro's got some range. Come on, one more wave, guys. Oh, come on, man. Don't make me rewind. Oh, boy, we're cooked. Or not. That's pure luck that we didn't die there. Let's start with the Apache. Oh yeah, you have to click on the heli itself. Top path, it doesn't get very good DPS right off the rip. Once again, no friendly buffs. It's a little bit faster than bomb path. It has some pierce, which I don't know how pierce is useful on a helicopter, but okay. I mean, 140 DPS isn't that bad for 30k, but it's definitely not great. It's a little bit farther back than I wanted. Probably right about there would be good, yeah. Let's get top path. There you go. Top path goes straight for DPS. However, it's a bit slower. It has, I think it has less range. No, it currently it has more range. It doesn't always have more range, but currently it does. I think it has the same reload time. Okay, it does a little bit more damage. And neither of them, man, guys, dang. Anyways, neither of them can have friendly buffs. Only bottom path has armor piercing. Now that I upgrade bottom path, 300 DPS, armor piercing. I meant piercing, and movement speed stays the same, so it's still decent. This guy, on the other hand, he gets way more damage. The only problem I have with that is his damage type goes from bullet to explosive. And if you don't know, a lot of things in this game are explosive resistant. But I mean, 400 DPS is really good compared to bottom path. And it can follow enemies, which is very, very useful. While this one cannot. It can only follow you, or you can tell it where to be. Wrong button. No, what I'm gonna do is give me a second, guys. I gotta upgrade my stuff more. In case anything goes sideways, I want to max out my barracks there. Because if anything bad happens, that barracks, that's gonna be what saves me. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna max out the bomb path. Alright. Now it doesn't say it here. But it reveals hiddens, which no one knows. I've always tried to figure out why bottom path was so bad compared to top path. It's because bottom path reveals hiddens, which is major in TDX. Because everything in TDX, in like Elite mode and easy mode, all of that stuff is all hiddens. They don't have armors, but they have hiddens in those modes. Pierce stays the same. He ignores bullet resistance, which is really overpowered. Top path does not ignore bullet resistance, it just straight up switches to explosives. Which, I mean, is one way to ignore bullet resistance. But, oh, I see. It ignores explosive resistance, which is much more OP. Still, oh my god, the amount of DPS top path outdoes bottom path so much, it's not even funny. Already, bro? I haven't even maxed one out yet. Anyways, 1,100 DPS compared to, you know, 500. I think this is partially one-sided, not gonna lie. I think John accidentally did that thing again where he makes like top path way too OP compared to bottom path. Even though bottom path reveals hiddens, I think it just needs something else. Because that's the only thing it has that top path doesn't. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's major, it's useful and stuff, but it's not as useful as it should be. In order to even it out, I think what John Roblox could do is he could add a pursuit thing. Because if it was real life, any helicopter can pursue anything. Because, you know, there's a pilot inside, it's not just a drone. So, I think if he just adds pursuit mode onto bottom, I think it'll be worth it 100%. I don't know. Personally, I think it's a little bit unbalanced and should be balanced a little bit better. Because top path is more useful. Like, for example, if I'm playing the game and I use heli, what I'm going to do, besides like when I was just showcasing it to you guys, like when I'm actually playing the game and using heli normally, what I'm going to do is I'm normally going to get like all top paths in one bottom path. Because the only thing bottom path does for me is reveal hiddens. Other than that, it legit can't do it. It can't do anything at all. Also, the fact that bomb path is hidden does absolutely nothing. Because as you've seen, the rockets were still hitting him, and that's the only thing that can hit him is the rockets from eradicators. So the hidden bonus is extremely useless, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a cool effect and all, but it's pretty much useless. I'm trying to think, and the best thing I can think of is John Roblox just needs to make it so it can pursue, and that at least partially even it out. Because, I mean, DPS wise, top path takes the cake by far. There's no way you're getting the DPS even for both paths. However, they both get ignore something resistance. Bomb gets ignore bullet resistance, which isn't half bad, not gonna lie, because there is a lot of bullet resistance stuff. And then top path gets ignore explosive resistance, which is even better, especially since all of its weapons are explosives. While bottom path, only half of it, like only one of bomb path's weapons is a machine gun or a minigun, which shoots bullets. So while only one of bomb path's things ignore, like, gets a buff, top path's entire loadout gets a buff, which kind of unevens it even more once you get that upgrade. However, there are two things you do have to take in mind. Bomb Path is like half, not even. Bomb Path is 25% the price of Top Path. It's insane. Top Path is like 5 times more expensive than Bottom Path. So, that is one thing you gotta take into mind. And, well, that's pretty much all I can think of besides just adding some, like, he just needs to add something to Bomb Path to just make it a tiny bit better. Just a tiny bit, nothing too much. Like, even Pursuit is a little bit overkill. Just the tiniest little upgrade could make the biggest difference on Earth. Like, for example, if he like triples the attack speed of the minigun, not the rockets and stuff, just the minigun, that would be good enough. Because the minigun shoots kind of slow on Bottom Path. However, the thing is it gets ignore bullet resistance. So I think the minigun needs to shoot faster personally. And that's all I can really think of, to be honest. Maybe give it more splash damage since it mainly uses explosives. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. If you guys can think of something, let me know in the comments. All I can think of is just like Pursuit, maybe increase the attack speed of the minigun, do something to Top Path that makes it more useful. Because even though it's really, really useful and kind of OP, Top Path just shadows it so hard. It's not even funny. So, if you guys get like a idea or something, let me know in the comments. And here soon I'm probably going to do another video like this, where I'm going to go through, in fact, since I don't play the game much anymore, I'll equip like the tower now. What I'll do is I'll go through and I will I'll take towers that need to be like buffed or rebalanced or something, and I'll talk about how they should be rebalanced or something that could fix them in some way. Like, for a quick example, for Golden Ranger, I think for Bomb Path, if John Roblox adds an ability to the game, whether it comes with EDJ or it's just something that's in the game, where you can tell a tower to use its own ability whenever it feels like it, either at random or as soon as possible every single time, I think that would make Bomb Path a little bit more useful. Bomb Path Golden Ranger is extremely balanced. Same thing for Golden Jug. People are like, oh, Golden Jug's not that good because it has less DPS on Top Path. But the thing is Top Path gets ignore lasers, so Golden Jug's also balanced. Warship, I don't use Warship, and I don't think anyone who uses Warship cares about how balanced it is. So I won't do that one. I don't even have it to begin with. Golden Mine Layer, I don't have it, so I personally don't know if it's unbalanced or anything, but we'll talk about it sometime. And pretty much we'll just go through and we'll talk about all of the towers in the game, and I'll share some ideas I have of like something that could balance them. And then yeah, I'll have to find something else to do. I want to start filming more videos on TDX here because it is a good game, and it kind of hurts that it's dying because I've like watched John Roblox since before he even said he was gonna make TDX, because I always thought he was a pretty good YouTuber and he was just fun to watch. Because he'd just do like reviews and stuff on TDS, and he was just like the best quality review person, basically, in my opinion. But yeah, so hopefully I can make some more videos on this and have them do decent. Hopefully this video does decent too. So I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who only films on one game. But I mean, it's one of those things where I also want to be known in the game for filming on the game. Like, for example, everyone knows Mert W. He's a reviewer on the game, and he reviews everything all the time. And he also recently made a video of why TDX is dying. Now, personally, I don't want to be exactly like him where I only film videos on this game, but they're still decent. But I want to be something like him. That way it's like the videos are good quality, you guys enjoy watching them, I enjoy making them, and all around it's a win-win. So, what am I going to do now? I don't know. If you guys want to see a video of me comparing and contrasting some stuff, I'll do it. But for now, I think I'll just wait for your guys' response in the comments, and I'll see you guys next one. Like always, peace.